Hello and welcome to RE7 Talks, episode 8. Today I have Georgiana with me. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Sebastian. How are you? Thank you
I'm
for having
fine.
me.
Yes, and today we have the perfect topic for you.
Yes.
How can landing pages help your company to generate more leads? Because you are responsible for the landing page at RE7 Consulting, and I wanted to hear more from you regarding this question. How can landing pages help your company to generate more leads?
Okay. So, first of all, I think that everyone knows the goal of a landing page, which is to convert visitors into customers.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's an essential tool to have at your availability for all types of marketing campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So, a landing page is a page which has a discrete identity separate from the main website. It receives traffic independently, and it is designed for a specific marketing cause. A landing page makes the visitor focus entirely on the informations on the offer or product, so
Mm-hmm.
they can take actions on it.
Yeah.
So from my point of view, it's the next step forward towards a visitor becoming a customer.
I
So
can you give me example for landing pages that you did in the past? For what businesses did you do landing pages?
we've done in the automotive domain.
Mm-hmm.
So I've made a landing page for Toyota, Pitești,
Mm-hmm.
and from my point of view, I think that it is the best landing page which I've done till now.
Of course, of course. Um, can you tell us a bit more important rates? Like
um,
for example for the mobile optimization.
Of course, that it is really important to create the design for mobile. So research indicates that almost 76% of global internet traffic takes place on mobile phone. So designing landing page for mobile is definitely essential. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
when you're
I mean,
creating, yeah.
if you say percent, it's like if you make it just for desktop and the clients like it, and then when you go on mobile and nothing looks like how it should be, you lose 80% of the traffic. So that's why it's so important to optimize it for the mobile phone.
Definitely. Yes, definitely. So after the clients, it is approving the mock-up for desktop, then you're starting to
Mhm.
work for mobile. So it will not be chances to not create the design for mobile. I don't know how to say, then don't deliver it.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. Yes.
What's about the design of the landing page? So, what would you say? What is a good design for a landing page, or how do you orient yourself for the design for a good landing page?
Mm. Well, if you ask me, the design is the key between company and conversions.
Hmm.
So pay attention to your design. It is one of the most important things. So in general, you need to make sure that the layout is straightforward and understandable to all. So you need to know how to harmonize the colors of your template, to play with the shapes and symmetry, to remember to let the text to breathe, so to make it
Yeah.
easier to read. So yes, here we can discuss a lot from design point of view.
So, for example, the buttons should be so that they look appealing, and
The CTA buttons, it is the most important
you can you
thing
can.
that you
Sorry
need
to
to pay
interrupt.
attention. Mm.
CTA, can you quickly explain call to action button? Because some of our users don't know exactly what it means.
So yes, I can. The CTA, it is a button, can be a picture, can be a message that invites potential customers to take some kind of action,
Yeah.
when they are landing on your landing page. So after they are taking the action, um, and they are landing on your landing page, the
Mhm.
fill out a form in return for an offer, you know. So that means that you'll have a new lead. Yeah.
Like for the car, what you just said. So I'm interested to buying a car. I was targeted by our ads on Google, on
Yes,
Facebook and
exactly.
something. I land then on the landing page. I
Of
get
course.
all the relevant information. The design looks amazing, and I'm saying, wow, now I want to have an offer. And then they go to the contact form, and at the end, they press the CTA, the call to action button, which means like send me an offer or get in contact with me.
Definitely. Yes.
Nice,
This is
nice.
how it's working. But it is not only about that the design, it has to look nice, you know. It is
Mhm.
all about strategy. So when you're creating a landing page, of course you have to make a structure and a strategy for it. So yeah.
So how do we do this? Can you be more detailed? How, when, for example, a client, well, let's make an example because I'm
Okay.
always coming with my sports nutrition shop. So I'm coming to you saying, hey, I would like, I make it a bit easier because I have lots of products. So I say, hey, I have this one product, this one protein, this is the best of all, and I have a great profit margin on it. I would like to advertise it on a specific page because it's so awesome and I get so much profit out of it. So, how would you start a process for the landing page for me? What would you tell me or ask me?
Oh, first of all, I will ask if you are agreed to create a landing page because the most of the companies are not agree with that, and I think that they are thinking that it's hard to do it or to sustain it.
Hmm.
So I will ask you if you are sure that you want to do that.
Hmm.
Second of all, I will ask you details about your company. What is your brand guide? What type of colors would you like to use on the landing page? The content again is the key. You know, it is
Yeah.
the door for convert a lead.
Hmm.
And yes, I don't know. I will
These
ask
things
you
you
about
would
the
ask me.
images.
Hmm.
Definitely, I will put you different questions about design and about your company. Yes. So
Understood.
afterwards, I can create a design for your landing page.
And maybe you can also tell our viewers a bit more. What are we using? Which technology are we using for our landing page?
Definitely, we are using webflow, which is a tool to project a website or a landing page and
Mhm.
even an e-commerce website. So it is a platform of creating a website or a landing page all in one. You know, so um, after you create, you are ready to use it, the
Yeah, and
website.
it's quite
You,
fast. So how long does it take to create a landing page for you?
for me, it depends. If I have all the details and information, it will
Mhm.
take maximum 3 days.
Maximum three
Maximum,
days.
maximum
Quite
3 days.
fast. Yeah, I remember even you did it at one day.
Yes, I did it also, but 3 days, I think that it is okay, you know, just to
Yeah, I
have
know.
their
To set it up
small
properly.
door, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yes,
Test it
exactly.
on mobile and so on because that also
Exactly,
takes some time. Um,
exactly.
and now I
And
guess,
also,
or I know some of our clients they are asking, yeah, but I have a WordPress website. Why should I do Webflow? So.
well, here it is always a small fight with with the clients because they doesn't want to quit to their platforms, which they already knows, and it
Mhm.
is quite um, true, but the thing is that webflow can help you with a lot of I don't know how to say, it helps you to save time. So it is a platform which you can work with front and design, and
Yes,
it has this
low code platform, as I remember.
pardon.
Low code platform, so you don't need so much code.
You don't need so much code. Yeah, exactly. It is very close to Photoshop, let's say, you know. So everything what you are doing on the front, the webflow, it is automatically writing the code for you, you know. So you don't need to be an expert in coding. Also, it has the CMS, which is really, really good because it helps you to organize your content very, very well. Also, from the point of SEO, it is helping. Um, you don't need plugins for
Ah,
Webflow. In WordPress, you really need a lot of plugins, but in Webflow, you really don't need plugins. And it is working very well with another softwares. And yeah, the design is responsive straight away. You have 3 breakpoints in Webflow, which is creating automatically the design, which is for desktop, tablet, or the mobile.
yeah, I
Of course,
remember.
sometimes maybe you have to adjust here and there some details, but yeah,
I
definitely I
mean,
recommend Webflow.
I remember with tablet, it's sometimes that websites are only optimized for desktop and for phone, but not for tablet.
Yeah,
Um, Also, you can normally see the difference between a WordPress website and a Webflow website because the design looks astonishing.
yes.
And another advantage, if I remember correctly, was the hosting. You don't need to
It is
host it somewhere, it's
ultra
already
fast.
integrated.
It's ultra fast. Yeah, exactly.
And
Yes,
which is important also for, for the quality factor when you do some Google ads, that the website is loading fast. And it's also what you mentioned with the plugins. You don't need any plugins. It's from security point reason. It's already protected. You don't have to take care of all the hosting things. This is what that Webflow does for you. So you can focus mainly on the
yes,
design to publish the landing page and then just to publish it, and the modification is also easy, as I understood.
yeah. One of the reasons why I love to work with Webflow is that I'm having the control over the design, So I can
Mhm.
build the templates from zero. I don't need a template to
Yeah.
buy it and to install it, and that's it, So I can put my print on the website very easily.
So that's the overall thing. So now we are coming back to our initial question. So,
Yes.
how can the landing pages help the company to generate more leads instead of a website? I think what you pointed out already really well is that you can, like for a specific product where you have a good profit margin or something, you can advertise it there. I mean,
Yes.
you can put it there. Um, Design is amazing. I mean, it's optimized. What else?
The thing is that the landing pages convert more traffic. It is because they are focused on goal or call to action by providing informations about a specific
Yeah.
offer or item, So it has limited navigation, and the simplicity keeps
Mm.
a visitor focused on the goal rather than being distracted by multiple links tracking them away from the offers page, So a dedicated landing page is also destinations for traffic, and the high quality advertisement um, promotes a single offer. It is more likely that visitors become customers, definitely. So yes, after
Because
you've
it's on the main thing, what I understood, you're not so much distracted. You have this one product, this one
yes,
service that you're
it's keeping you
selling.
focused on it. Yes.
Yeah.
So there you find all the informations which you need, and it is likely that um, a visitor can become a customer, to complete the form which you have on the landing page, which is also important because that's why you have the landing page
Yeah.
um, to make the visitor to complete your form and to transform him to make him become a customer. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
to
yeah,
transform it
yeah,
in a customer that comes again on maybe the main website or on the online shop. So,
yes,
and I mean, our studies have shown that on the landing page we have higher conversion rates than on a normal website, which is quite normal because it's just one page when where we
yes.
send the traffic. Sometimes we also use that we link to the main page. I mean, we use
It
the
can,
tracking there in order to analyze did they have enough data. For example, for our landing pages, we figured out
yes,
they don't have enough information on our landing pages. which gives us also more insights. And if I remember correctly, we also, or you did also in the past A and B tests, which
Yes,
is
I've
also
done the A/B
something
testing.
nice.
Yes, and I like to play with that. I have to create to do it often, to be honest.
And can you tell us a bit more for what the A/B testing stands for somebody that don't know or haven't heard about it?
So A/B testing is allowing you to change some layout or a button on your landing page, and after that to see which landing page is converting more leads. So
Uh-huh.
you'll have two landing pages, A and
Mhm.
B, and you will test them to see which one brings you more clients or
Like a
leads.
competition. I mean, we use then 50% of the traffic to this website, 50% of the traffic to the other website. The button is only changed, and then you see if they click more on the red button or
Yeah,
more on the green button. And based on
yes.
this,
Or I don't know, even the title you can change or the content, whatever you would like to change, the photos, the pictures. So
yeah,
yeah,
you make some assumptions, and based on these assumptions or from this knowledge from user experience, you do some changes.
definitely yes.
Awesome. I
Isn't
think
it?
I think of how can the landing help your company to generate more leads, or you want to add something to the conversation? Maybe the
um
price. I mean, discuss a bit about the price. So I want to start
oh
for a
sure.
landing page. I mean, I
Yes, regarding
mean,
the prices, can you please?
yeah. Yes, I
What?
can for sure.
So
We
yeah,
start at 450 euros for a landing page.
yes.
When a business wants to start with a landing page, depends of course what they want to have. I mean, if you what you mentioned already, if you want to connect it with some specific things, you want to do a and B thing. I Yeah, depends. Of course, we start with 450 euros. Normally, as you said, you need around 3 days. Sometimes even faster. Sometimes it takes
Even
longer.
faster. Yeah,
Depends also on the
depends.
content that you have. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And the whole and I mean that's it mainly when you want to have a landing page from RE7 Consulting. And for more information, just drop a message, write in the comments, or just go on our main website re7consulting.ro, and you can contact us, and then you will have a call with Geo, and Geo can tell you more about what we can do for your business in order to generate more leads with landing pages, because we can build several landing pages. It doesn't need to be one landing page.
True. My pleasure. It will be my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, Geo, for today,
Thank you.
and
Thank
we
you for
will see you
having me.
soon in the next call for web development and design, and see you in our next episode number 9. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.